Hi, Bobbie Thompson here, and welcome back to my Learn How to Crochet series. Now in lesson number 3, I'm going to show you how to hold your yarn while crocheting. Okay, so I first want to run through a few key points before getting started. So first of all, the yarn is placed in your less dominant hand, and you also need to understand that not only are you feeding your yarn to your hook, but the hand that holds the yarn will also control the tension of the yarn, and therefore will determine how tight or loose your finished project will be. Now I understand that this concept is probably a little confusing right now, but don't worry because it will eventually make sense. So first I'm going to show you the way that I hold my yarn when I crochet, and then I'm going to show you some different techniques as well. Okay, so in this method I'm going to let my pinky do most of the work for me. So go ahead and starting from underneath your hand, bring the yarn up between your little finger and ring finger, just like this. Now wrap the yarn around your little finger to form a loop. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you this one more time. We're going to loop it around our pinky finger and then bring the yarn over the top of your hand and then allow your thumb and forefinger to grip the loose end of that yarn. Now when I open my hands, you're going to have lots of give on the yarn. Now if I tighten my hand, you're going to have lots of tension. So when I open the hand, you're going to have a little bit more of a loose project, and when I tighten the hand, you're going to have a really tight ending project. Okay, so in this method I'm basically going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and take my yarn and bring it up between my little finger and ring finger, but I'm not going to loop it around my pinky. Instead I'm just going to bring it over the top of my hand and allow my thumb to hold the yarn for tension. Now there are a lot of people who like this method instead of the wrapping around the pinky, so if this is more comfortable for you, use it instead. Okay, so this is the last method I'm going to show you. Go ahead and take the yarn and bring it up between your little finger and ring finger and wrap it around your forefinger. Now I'm going to let my forefinger do most of the work in this method, rather than my pinky. So what I'm going to do is when I open my hand, it loosens the tension, and then when I tighten my hand, it tightens the tension. So if you find that this method is best for you, go ahead and use it. Now what I've shown you are just some of the popular ways of holding your yarn, but if you end up using a different method, that works too. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you've learned a lot and have a really great day.